Hey guys, and welcome back to the Majestic Loons. My name is Greg, and I'm here for the match preview for Minnesota United versus New York Red Bulls, Saturday, March 11th, Allianz Field, 7:30 p.m. kickoff. Home opener, the snowpener. Of course, we always had and we've had a history of it. So it's definitely going to be exciting. Hopefully, we don't freeze. Let's get into it. New York Red Bulls are coming off of a 0-0 home draw to Nashville. Um, I think I believe they limited like Nashville to like no shots on target at all. Managed by Gerhard Struber in his third season. They've lined up 4-4-2. They have quality players, of course, in John Tolkien and his luscious mane. I mean, if I'm not going to talk about it, but also his football, I think he's eventually going to make the move to Europe in the next 2, 3 seasons. Lewis Morgan, Frankie Amaya, Luquinhos, Corey Burke, their new uh Belgian striker Dante Van Zier. Um so yeah, no, that's call them New York Red Bulls and they play in New Jersey. I mean, close enough. As far as Minnesota, we had to buy this last weekend, but we did win 1-0 away to Dallas in week one. Um so at least we're getting players back, you know, to get back. I have to admit, I kind of felt dumb, um, because I had already kind of hoarded and put it out, that if DJ Taylor wasn't ready, that it would be Benitez, and then I posted my preview on Friday, and a little later that day, you know, mutual contract termination. But let's get on to the uh injury. Marquise, our young Swedish center back, I think is going to be out weeks. Coleman and Henry remain out. Uh, Trapp has a rib injury. Um, I think he worked out on the side last week, but he was back in the mix. Bongi, I think, has like a little hamstring. Um, and then Luis Amaria is back as well. Um, another part, Lude is set to make his 100th appearance in all competitions for the Loons. If you would have told me, you know, his first kind of half a season this season didn't really look good because, we were playing him in the wrong, that he's come up, when we, needed him. Seems like he's like a jack of all trades where, he can play wherever. Um, so that will be phenomenal. I think the highest appearance maker right now, I think, is Michael Boxall, who I think I've said enough about Michael Boxall. Great, great guy. I've met him a few times, um and then on that, Michael Boxall was called up by New Zealand for the I think for their 2 games against China at the end of this month. So that means he will miss the March 25th versus Vancouver, which means we're gonna need at least a center back. you know, Henry Coleman. Um, I would doubt maybe Marquis, Marquise would be fit, but I think even said I think he said that I think Ariaga I think can fill in. So with that, I'm going to get into my starting 11 for this game. In between the sticks, we already know it's DSE. I mean, what a what a draft year we had back when we got, you know, Dan, Chase, and Dotson, and look at those guys. My back four, Kamar Lawrence, center back partnership of Top Yas and Boxall, and then right back of DJ Taylor. I think DJ Taylor is arguably now I think he's won the starting job, especially after um we brought Benitez in last season, um and then kind of pushed Taylor out, and then Taylor really worked and did it. And then because I went with the classic, 4-2-3-1 for the yeah for that. I think you got to put Ariaga in there. Just great. And then depending on if Trap is good, I think you play Dotson. Um, I think Heath said early that he was, probably going to be good to go all 90. I think in preseason, hopefully by the opener, so or the home opener. So now that's good. In the number 10 position, Robin Lood. Um, I said, he's a jack of all trades. Play him striker. Uh, play him on the right wing. Uh, you know, center midfielder. Um, Great. On the left, of course, it's Franco Fragapane. Um, on the right would be I think it's got to be Bongi as the starter. If he's not quite, then I think you got to go Mender Garcia. Um, I think both of those guys would work, and I think they're gonna have it's gonna be interesting to see them up against John Tolkien, and then up top Luis Amaria. Um, yeah, that's my prediction. I think we have to win against Eastern Conference clubs, since we really only play them. You only play when Eastern Conference. We don't play all of them. Um, but we also need to prove that we can grind out a result without um Reynoso. Um Even it may be, when we get to the business end of the season and we start dipping, we need to because we arguably know that's going to happen. So we need a strong start to the season, to so if when we do, we don't have to do that. So that is going to do this for this match preview. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, um, comment your predictions down below, all that good jazz, and Kanye Loons.